hoping to learn to communicate better?
A whole range of things, but really how to welcome Chinese visitors to our region.
Everything. How best to start and grow a tourism project.
And I guess just how better we can look after them and make their experience the highest quality as possible.
Through this China Host program, and businesses can realize the opportunity first, and then to understand the inbound Chinese market and their travelers' behavior, expectations. And
how to actually materialise getting buses of Chinese to the park.
A great understanding of WeChat, social media.
The tools and access to networks that we can help to facilitate those changes in the business.
Very excited, like I see a good mix of the group today, and some business they already tapping the market, they're doing very well.
How to tap into their social media, how to engage with them more.
What the Chinese market expects, what we can do to meet those expectations.
Well, I'm hoping to be able to make contact with the Chinese more effectively.
For what we can do every day of the week. What are the simple things we can do for the industry and to grow the economy?
I think for us, the realisation that we could be doing a lot more for our guests.
Probably a little bit more insight into some of the areas or ways in which we can tailor offers.
Probably making it easier for the Chinese customer to spend at your property.
Trying to educate our staff to welcome the Chinese, which we do very well, but every now and then there's communications issues and everything, so sort of reflecting on how we can do that a little bit better.
Networking and maybe working together to promote the region and to enforce a longer stay and to develop Warrnambool a little bit more.
Probably that there are some quick wins that we can have, so there's little quick easy things that we can implement that will hopefully help us in the long run. It's not too hard to do. Having that understanding and confidence in knowing what expectations are, or trying to understand a bit more what expectations are, has meant that it's sort of made it easier for us to try these different things, to put in new options with translated signs or to investigate QR codes with a little bit of confidence behind us.
From a business perspective, incredibly so. It's given me confidence to initiate lots of things.
I think one of the very important attributes of the China market is that it's always changing. And it's important for the region to be able to understand what are the most contemporary insights of the Chinese travellers.
What I've really enjoyed is how businesses have worked together on plans that they might discuss and implement further, and how everyone's ideas are kind of massaged and improved throughout the workshop session after the raw delivery of the information.
You can just see it's a really valuable tool for us.
Something that sort of opened our eyes to putting yourself in the footsteps of our Chinese visitors, made us sort of more aware of what they're looking for, what they're not getting, what we could do better.
bit more intimate understanding of what the Chinese market is really about and what their key drivers are.
It's allowed us to get a really good in-depth understanding of what the Chinese visitors' needs and expectations are.
So for us, it's how do we get into that market on a scale that's manageable, and we think we've found that through the method of social media, through the methods of payment, and through the contacts that we've made on the program.
I think it's really given us confidence to develop our own product at the Ice Creamery and also expand the offer that the 12 Apostles Tourism Trail presents as well.
And this program is fantastic because we talk about all the cultural considerations, we talk about how to engage in a marketing context, we talk about payments, and importantly we talk about how to engage the trade in China and in Australia. So it's a really complete program.
We've actually found that many of the businesses have taken what they've learnt from each of the modules and have started to apply different elements that are relevant to their business to actually making the visitor experience for their Chinese travellers much better, and that's been really, really encouraging.
At the end of the day, it's about the industry and that we sell happiness, that we sell the memories, we sell the best aspect of what Australia is all about.